I want to take a minute to actually talk real quick about pepper spray. Last night, Fox News on the O'Reilly Factor, Fox News' own Megyn Kelly was talking to Billo, and they were talking about the police raid at UC Davis and, defending the police, obviously. And she actually said that pepper spray is, quote, a food product, essentially. I wish that I was kidding. I wish that that was some kind of a joke. She actually said that it's a food product, essentially. Apparently, Megyn Kelly puts pepper spray in her soup or her salad or any types of her food. She finds pepper spray oppressively flavorful. She finds pepper spray burningly tasty. She finds pepper spray disablingly delicious. This is ridiculous. There's an article posted yesterday at Scientific American. Obviously people on Fox News and right-wingers don't want to read anything with science in it. They want to avoid like the plague. But there was an article at Scientific American about the real horrible dangers of pepper spray. Now scientists, so in the article, scientists measure burning on something they call the Scoville scale. So, for example, a sweet bell pepper, a sweet bell pepper rates 0 heat units on this scale. A habanero pepper, which is a very hot pepper, it's one of the hottest ones around. The habanero pepper, it actually ranks 350,000 heat units on this scale. So again, here are your benchmarks. A sweet bell pepper, 0 heat units. Habanero pepper, 350,000 heat units. So, commercial grade pepper spray ranks between 2 and 5.3 million heat units. That's right, you heard me. 2 and 5.3 million heat units. And the cops are using this military grade pepper spray. The article goes on to say, quote, inhalation of high doses of some of these chemicals can produce adverse cardiac, respiratory, and neurologic effects, including arrhythmia and sudden death. This is what we're spraying university college students with. Something that can cause sudden death, neurologic effects, respiratory failure, arrhythmias. That's what we're using on kids. That's what we're using on nonviolent protesters. And then, and again, here's the thing. They're not only these cops spraying them in the eyes, which can cause permanent damage to the cornea. Actually, when I was at Occupy Boston, the night of the raid, the medics were saying, whatever you do, take out your contact lenses, because if you are pepper sprayed with this stuff, the pepper spray will forge the contact lens to your eyes, and you'll have to have it like surgically removed. It will melt your contact lens onto your eyeball. That is what they're shooting people with. But not only shooting into the eyes, the people at UC Davis were deliberately shooting it down the throats of protesters. That's right, down the throats, which, going back to the article, can, quote, inflame the airways, causing swelling and restriction. This means that pepper sprays pose a genuine risk to people with asthma and other respiratory conditions. It's really, really goddamn dangerous. In the mid-90s, the Department of Justice cited nearly 70 fatalities linked to pepper spray use. So I want to ask all you guys something, and this is a very, very serious question. When is it okay for police to use violent force? When is it okay? Because right now, it sure as hell seems like they're using it whenever the hell they want. It sure as hell seems like they're using it whenever the hell they feel like it. When can police use chemical agents like tear gas and pepper spray? Which, by the way, like I've said before on the show, tear gas and pepper spray, that is actually illegal for the United States to use on foreign armies. It's illegal to use on foreign armies because it's a war crime to use chemical agents on foreign armies. But it's fine. It's fine in America to use it on American citizens, to use it on nonviolent protesters. That it's fine. But seriously, when is it okay for police to use violent force? When is it okay? You know when I think it's okay? You know when I think it's okay for police to use violent force? I think it's okay for them to use violent force when they are confronted with violent force. That is the only instance when it is okay, when they are actually confronted with violence. That's when it's okay. I feel like the freaking Marine in that video when he's screaming at the cops. These people don't have guns. They don't have guns. Cops are the ones with the guns. You guys are the cops are the ones with the freaking weapons. You have the weapons. And that's the thing. Pepper spray, tear gas, tasers, those are weapons. They are not supposed to be used just to make a cop's job a little bit easier, to make clearing out a crowd a little bit faster, a little bit easier. These are not conveniences for police. These are weapons. They are weapons that are supposed to be used when police are in physical danger. When they are in physical danger and lethal force, i.e. a gun, is not warranted. That is when it's okay to use this stuff. When dealing with nonviolent protesters, police are not in physical danger. You cannot look at that UC Davis video and say that these police officers were in physical danger as he sprayed those kids. Just because pepper spray and tear gas makes a cop's job easier, it doesn't make it the damn right thing to do. It doesn't make it the moral thing to do.